Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and today we're going to take a look at the Series 106 Paul Bearer Elite. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today we are going to take a look at the Series 106 Paul Bearer, but this is the Chase figure. I have not gone to Walmart since I picked this up with all the Monday Night Wars Elites. I want the normal Paul Bearer, but this was the only one that I saw. This was the only one in the shipper. They had the Chase Paul Bearer, and there was no chance I was going to pass it up. Because oftentimes we just see like a different colored attire, but this is like a completely different representation of Paul Bearer. I'm pretty sure this was his look when he was managing just Kane. I could be wrong. When I still think of Paul Bearer, I just always think of him in that classic black and white, even during the Attitude Era. But this figure is so cool. I was really excited to review it. I have the Build-A-Figure Paul Bearer, so I'll compare that at the end. I got a bunch of Kane and Undertaker figures, obviously, but I'm really excited to get into this one. I think it's a really cool looking figure, and without even moving it around or anything, I have a pretty good feel that I'm going to love it. So let's check it out. All right, so taking a look here, I had mine posed with the small urn, but he comes with a small urn as well as the large one, and I'm pretty sure this large one is what he carried around when he was originally managing Undertaker. He had a bigger one, and I'm pretty sure I know at some point his urn was stolen and allegedly melted down by Kama into his gold chain. It does have this lid that comes off, and I don't remember the circumstance exactly. I think it was one of the pay-per-views that Undertaker returned at. Paul Bearer walked out with the big urn and then opened it up, and a light was shining out of it, and he like pointed the light around everywhere, and then Undertaker came out. I could be wrong a little bit on that. And I was young. So I would need to refresh a little bit, but something like that. So I like that we got the huge one as well as the small one. I do wish there was some way to like port it into the hand, because it's not in. I just kind of had to balance it in there, and I was trying to get this one in his arms, but it was kind of hard to pose it. But we get a bunch of extra hands, and I have a bunch of extra hands, so I might end up just super gluing the urn to sit. So when he would do Undertaker's like power up, he would like hold it out like this in his hand. Wow, that was really easy. It was not that easy off screen. So I might want to pose it like this, but I might just put a little bit of super glue in the bottom, put the hand there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's take a look at the head sculpt here. I think this likeness is fantastic. The Build-A-Figure, I'm pretty sure the old head, they had the hair sculpted on, and this is an extra piece. I love the, like, there's like wrinkles and stuff in his chin. I think this head sculpt is awesome. I think it looks really good. I also would have loved if we would have gotten a Percy Pringle look if he was in his like red suit. I think he wore like red and white then, and had like blonde hair or something. But this is a cool one. I really like this one. I think this is an entirely new body. I don't think anyone else has this. Yeah, just looking, I think this is all new. These legs are definitely new. They're larger, they're pinless, but they're still short. You'll see with the other Build-A-Figure, that Paul Bearer is so small, and Paul Bearer was not a small guy. He was a short guy. He was not a skinny man by any means, so I think they captured that really well. All these new pieces, there's no sculpting on the belt, which you can only get so much in there. We got new legs, we got a new torso, everything's pinless. I think this is a great looking figure. This does not attach shut, which I think is fine. I don't, if you just like keep it like that, it stays pretty well closed. But I think that's accurate. I think I was supposed to say towel. I think the tie looks nice here. They have the inside of the arms painted so you don't see the suit right there, which is a cool detail. Obviously you see it like that, but who's going to be posing like that? One cool addition, I don't know if this has like, yeah, just elite arms. Like you can't pull these out. They're not Build-A-Figure arms that pop in. I really like the hand choices that they put in here. So it, out of package, it had this hand, this open hand, which is good for holding the urn there, but then it came with the like Randy Orton hands, so you can pose him like that to do that kind of like Undertaker power up pose, which is just so cool. I think this is a great figure. And then the other hands are open hands for him, so you get the set of open holding hands, which I don't think fit around anything that he comes with. You get these open hands, like I said, and then that other Randy Orton hand. So that is everything for accessories. If you were an Attitude Era fan, this figure is awesome. I assume that, I don't know why the normal version would be any different, but I do want to do some comparisons quick before I'm done here. There we are. We've got Paul Bearer with his two sons. Get that urn in there. There we go. Got his urn, and these just look so great together. One of you commented last week on this Undertaker sculpt, hating on it. I can't remember what someone said he looked like. Gilbert, I think someone said, I think this sculpt is so good. I like it so much. I don't know, maybe in person, I do feel like sometimes you get it in hand, it looks better when you're looking at it in person. I think the sculpt is so nice. I think it goes so well on this Ultimate Edition Taker. This is the ringside exclusive Kane. I would like to get a re-release of this one. I did do like a black wash over the mask to give it more texture than just like the flat red, but we're talking about Paul Bearer, and I think this is just a good looking trio right here. I think I had talked about maybe in like the Monday Night Wars line getting a new Paul Bearer, and I'm happy we ended up getting one in just the main Elite line. We didn't have to build it, and I do have the Build-A-Figure here, so I'll show you guys that. But just if you like the Attitude Era, you absolutely need to pick this figure up. Let's get the other Paul Bearer. And these don't even look like the same character. I'm almost speechless. I'm blown away. I really, really like this Paul Bearer. I like the new sculpt. The True Effects, I think, makes it look really good. This Build-A-Figure, like I said, like you can see, the legs are super skinny, and just like it's small in stature, but Paul Bearer was a big guy, just short, and I feel like that is much conveyed much better in this new Elite, whereas this Build-A-Figure, which was really hard to come by, I don't remember, they had the Build-A-Figure, and it might have been another set where he was a Build-A-Figure or something, or you could get this Paul Bearer until this new one came out. The sculpts just are so different. Like I was saying, this one is all sculpted on, and I don't think it's bad by any means. I can't remember if it pops off. Yeah, so this one is swappable since it was a Build-A-Figure head. It came out well before the like Build-A-Figure, or before the swappable years. Here's this Elite with this head. I don't know. I just think it looks weird because it's got the because he should have red hair in this outfit, but I think the sculpt for that one is fine. Well, I guess I could pop this one on over here, not just leave him headless on the ground there. Yeah, this new sculpt is just a level above. The True Effects helps the mustache. I think he looks like Gomez Adams over here, but nonetheless, overall I'm really happy with this Paul Bearer, especially being able to get the chase. I don't always pick up the chases, but this one represents kind of a different phase of Paul Bearer during the Attitude Era. So that's gonna be everything for today's review. If you like what we're doing, go check out some more. I've got a lot more reviews. I got a bunch coming. Been so busy picking up figures. My Walmarts have been absolutely stacked lately, and it's both fantastic and sad for my bank account. But nonetheless, Please continue to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate it. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude, out.